Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Yoel Romero and Damian Maia.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his pace, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up for it.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Maia gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Takedown defense holds up. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Over and over, he landed this big body kick.
Maia gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, what a hit. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Big leg kick land.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has... All right, round 2 forthcoming here. Yoel Romero and Damian Maia.
Big kick. Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Good stick.
Maia's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
59 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Damian Maia. Left hand is there for Romero. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down, rain down.
Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement to set up the gut.
Romero's almost got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's...
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an ankle.
This might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ. All right, with And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by George St. Pierre. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile. And they can, oh, there you go. Yep, slept him right there.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing so fast, so crisp.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looks like he flipped him with a left-hand counter there. That strike blocked by George St. Pierre.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. And they both stand up. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop!
All right, now we take a look back at...
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all these shots are getting... Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
GSP gets caught with that punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, doubling up on the knee. All right, we now take a look back at some of the
You ready? You ready?
third round underway. He blocks the punch.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this one.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
St. Pierre gets the overrun.
Huge knee land.
And they separate. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Massive takedown kick land.
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. St. Pierre's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Able to land the single ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here. There's the elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to the feet now.
What a takedown. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
St. Pierre's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers.
All right, the official decision is it.
Gangsta shit. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, hang rides, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Alexander Volkanovski and Tony Ferguson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Really? Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh! How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
27 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
And he caught the kick. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keying on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Single collar tie there. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Big power shot there. Ferguson's knee strike is blocked.
Massive knee to the body land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Ferguson gets the takedown. Could be big here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big knee land right through the opponent's midsection.
A lot of high-level highlights from that. All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Tony Ferguson. Effective strike there by Ferguson. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Tony Ferguson. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself. Oh, huge elbow!
Dude's hurt.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Single collar tie here. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Unable to connect there. Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks for the opponent. He needs to...
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Lands a big elbow there. Man! There, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Third and final is underway. Ooh. And they separate. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller... Oh!
What a fantastic strike. Oh, man. Oh, no! Get right here.
All right, so a nice shot there. Defenses the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And
Wow! He's out!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight. Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
You ready? You ready to fight?
Well, it's hard to believe they have finally locked the octagon door behind these two elite lightweights, Anthony Showtime Pettis, Conor McGregor. Both guys have wanted the fight. It shall be done tonight.
Finally you get two of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen. Pettis has been wanting to face McGregor. Pettis is the first guy that had the big star attached to him. Conor McGregor took it to a new level. Anthony Pettis is looking to take that throne back from Conor tonight.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Pettis. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space.
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
oh, big left.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Oh, how clean is that jab by McGregor?
powerful leg kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Well, missed on that one. Right hand upstairs. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the...
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, second round underway. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
60 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and a 45% accuracy rate thus far against Anthony Pettis. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, he's certainly keeping busy. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
Oh, straight right.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, he has a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Back to the feet now. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a beautiful flow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between Dominic Cruz and Marlon Moraes.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This approach fight on paper and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Dominic Cruz. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominic Cruz. He missed with that jab attempt there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Unable to connect there.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch by Cruz. Try to establish that jab.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Unable to land with that punch. 90 seconds to go. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, big punch land.
Ooh! And now he lands a combination. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. And just 42% accuracy, and that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, strong punch there by Moraes. Double leg takedown, stuffed. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big kick lands.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Moraes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Double jab there by Dominic Cruz.
Watch knees to the body. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
.90 seconds now to go in our second round. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed tonight. A massive uppercut.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Oh! Back to the feet. Shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. If I make another wish, I would wish for a wish for you.
For you? Hey. 1, 2.
E-Cad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never broke. Twin Cadillac, I had a track, I was quick. Take a road, slick, talking no tricks. It's the funniest shit. Finally, the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Skyline of blaze and a pop rock big.